Yes, sir. I'm just gonna cut the intro short because I don't know why it keeps freezing like that. But let's do it, y'all. Let's talk about it.
On the Warriors, but now he's admitting it.
Quite frankly, the writing's on the wall. I understand the business. We tend to get into this mindset of someone owes us something because of what we've accomplished. You'd be an idiot to walk around feeling that way.
So it sounds like Draymond is finally accepting, yeah, this is going to be his last year. But there's one thing he's not saying. The Warriors have 3 options on what to do with Draymond, and one of them is so crazy it would affect the entire NBA. But the writing is on the wall that
Raj, I agree.
Because of
and I agree too, bro.
Draymond wants a max contract, but the Warriors can't afford it after paying Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins. He's got a $28 million option for next year.
Also, paying Jordan Poole at 140, unless he's averaging 25 points a game, that was just a waste of money. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the brother deserves probably I'll say like 100 mil. I'll say that. But the extra, I always will say this, the extra 40 mil could have went to GP2 or something, bro. You know. So I don't know, man. I think Golden State were just way too afraid of losing him, especially after the Draymond situation. Because I think if that didn't happen, I think we were going to offer him 100 million. Like I'm on the team. They were going to offer him 100 million. So it sucks, but
he would turn that down if he could get a more stable long-term contract somewhere else. But
20 points per game ain't no 140
is the
worth.
Punch. I don't want to keep talking about it, but Draymond just said
he's young. That's why they get in the bag. You're
right.
His
relationship is like now with Jordan Poole. Doesn't sound great.
Did it change our relationship? Of
Absolutely.
Course. Absolutely.
Absolutely did.
That's still a work in progress. I'll always be willing to continue to do that work because I was wrong.
And
Raj, I agree.
That sounded really good, but the rest of his explanation
we ain't part of no damn Warriors. We ain't part of no damn. Yo, ever since I've been playing Black Desert again, bro, I've gotten like 20 of these.
Audioless video, you watch a 3-second clip of me walking up and I swing, and like that's what you see. That video was put out there like that to portray me the exact way it did.
Does that?
Draymond Green, you already stated that you were having a bad day or a bad week, and you basically took it out on Jordan Poole, unless you're not saying something that's different. No matter what, I always will say this. Draymond Green is one of the biggest trash talkers in the NBA. If you couldn't sit here and take some trash talk from Jordan Poole, and that ignited you to knock his socks off, I'm sorry, but you're weak. You're weak. You sit there and trash talk people all the time. If all of a sudden now he does it to you and you don't like it, and that's the reason to punch him in the face, come on, bro. You gotta be able to give out the same. You gotta be able to give out the same energy that you give, bro. And there's no way Poole said something so crazy that. There's no way Poole said something crazy to the point that it was crazier than Draymond probably has ever said to anybody. There's no way. There's no way, bro. People talking about, oh, Jordan Poole, he needs to learn his place and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping. This is the same Jordan Poole that Draymond vouched for when Damian Lillard told him, yo, you better control your rookie. So come on, y'all. Stop it. Not saying y'all as in the community, but people just randos. I honestly think he should have gotten a punishment. Organization protects him too much. No, I agree. And that's another thing people have been saying too. They've been letting Draymond run amok for a long time, man. They haven't really they haven't really given the punishment as he truly deserves, you know? And James says, yeah, that's wild he did that. I was just finna see, and he didn't say too much. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, come on now. If you go on triple single and he punches for that, that's just weak. That's super weak. How do you think the TGE players getting paid without the fans buying tickets and merch? Huh? What do you mean, Luffy? I'm sorry. The way the Warriors are trash without Curry makes me want to tell Curry he should leave the team sometimes. He's never leaving. He's never leaving, bro. Triple single was hilarious though. Well, I mean, what do you say? Well, I mean, Dre has done a lot for the team. No, I agree. He has done a lot for the team. But then that doesn't mean that you're exempt from punishment and stuff like that, you know? That sets a bad precedent to the rest of the team, you know? That sets a terribly bad precedent, you know? And Draymond, if Jordan Poole trash talked you and you can take it, come on. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, come on, bro. I love Draymond, bro. But when he did that, bro, I was so disappointed. And again, I don't know what's true or what's not true. But I said, if he did sit there and punch him because of that. That's weak. Look at LeBron. How? What do you like? What do you mean? And I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry.
Does that sound like a guy who is sorry for what he did? Or does it sound like a guy who thinks he was right to punch his teammate and actually he's the victim? Oh, Draymond says one day he'll put out
LeBron
his side of the
do it
story.
too, and then again, he's still
matters.
wrong.
I mean, his teammates saw both sides of the story. They were still backing.
I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
The
Ant.
trust and respect of his teammates and must now begin the process of earning it back. That was before the season. Doesn't sound like he's doing a great job, but if he
you mean
leave because of all.
I'm sorry, and do you mean like getting away with things? Is that what you mean? Draymond thinks he's Jordan. I mean, like I said, bro, I can never say what I think somebody's thinking. I don't know what Draymond thinks, honestly. I'll say his worth is not. I know he thinks he's worth a max, and he's not. He's not worth a max. That's just silly. But he definitely he's earned his money for damn sure. For damn sure, y'all. You know, I'll never take that from Draymond. Easily has earned it. But for Max, especially last year when he did, the year before the year of the chip, he didn't play that well. So it's like a Max? Nah.
All of this, does anyone actually want to pay him? None of this matters if another team's not willing to hand out a big check.
He'll sit around and go, hey, listen, Ant, I agree with you, dog. And the funny thing is about that too, I say that a lot of times, but the fans, the delusional fans, as you know, that every team has, they give him so much slack, bro, because they always put what he used to do. And I always tell people all the time, are we gonna really sit here and continue living in this reality of that because of what somebody did back in the day? That's we're gonna keep holding them to the standard of, or are we gonna really talk about now as well? Are we gonna completely disregard all the bad too? We're gonna just talk about all the good and none of the bad, like, you know? And Ant says yes, he got away with a lot. Like, he'll sit on the board on the league if that's not special privilege. Well, I've seen him do things that are very questionable. I'll definitely say that. And I would say sometimes like, damn, LeBron, you get away with it. Ain't letting you do that, you know? But I expect it. And the fans let it happen too. Same with like Russell. Russell Westbrook is a good example. They let Russell get away with a lot of stuff. The fans did, especially too, man. And the holding accountability thing was always so weird because they never held Russ accountable. It was always like, oh, but he did this, that, this, and that, and the third before. And I'm just like, so what, bro? What are you talking about now? Like, hello? So, I don't know, man. He picked the Lakers team. No, absolutely, bro. We all know he did. And people say, no, he's not. I mean, his nickname literally is Le GM. Like, come on, bro. We all know what it is. Why whenever a player is punched, Steve Kerr is involved. Steve got PTSD, bro. Draymond's a good player, but some stuff he says he shouldn't. Man talk crap to KD like he didn't help them win. Oh, facts. But at the same time, though, we did win without him. Now they went without him. Not saying that KD obviously. I mean, listen, they already said Curry. They already said without KD that they wouldn't have won, basically. So if they are saying that, then it's obviously true. So gotta believe it, But at the same time, my only gripe with the KD thing was I knew it would take away from Steph's greatness. So that was my issue with that mainly. But still, I think we all know that KD was a very humongous contributor to this team. We all know that. Like, come on now. We all know that, bro. Curry's going to play until his 40s, and last night he moved up to an all-time scoring with 20, 150, I think, if he keeps the pace of average 20. He can enter the top 10 in a few years. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I ain't going to lie.
Obvious choice is the Lakers. Draymond has been sucking up to LeBron so much.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
But he is still talking about LeBron. If anybody said what I'm about to show you, they would get clowned all over the internet.
There's never been a better face of the NBA, and I'm not sure there ever will be a better face of the NBA.
Oh, forget Michael Jordan or, his teammate Steph Curry. There will never be another face like LeBron James. The Lakers are the only team.
I'm going to say this too, because I said this a long time ago. The way that they cover for LeBron a lot of times, like, there's going to be a time, and don't get me wrong, Curry gets it too. Curry gets it too, but Curry also gets bashed too. Both of them get bashed. But I've seen LeBron get away with a lot of stuff, bro. Like, it's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of crazy. And I guarantee you, when he retires, all the dirt is gonna come out of nowhere. Watch. It's gonna come out of nowhere. They're gonna have like a smear campaign for LeBron. Watch, bro. It's gonna be the most disgusting thing ever. It's gonna be disgusting. I'd be feeling bad for Steph because Draymond be doing this stupid drama on the team. Nah, bro. I do. Listen, I know Steph don't want to do nothing. He don't want to deal none of that drama, bro. But I also gotta say this too, man. Steph said that they are a unit. Him, Draymond, and Clay. So I don't know what's gonna happen if Draymond does get traded, but I promise, and it's gonna change your perspective on his career. No, yo, Ant, I already know the deal, bro. I already know the deal. I've seen it happen already to people before. So when people sit there and don't think about these things, I'm like, yo, bro, y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Team with cap space who can contend.
No, he was.
Kirsten,
he's hated now.
Pacers, Magic,
heavily
Rockets,
still.
Hornets, and Thunder. Some people are making the case for Detroit paying Draymond because, okay, he's from Michigan. I can actually see a case for the Thunder. They are building
for real.
something special. They have the #1 offense in 2023. They're getting back Chet Holmgren next year, plus a really high draft pick. Would adding Draymond,
I can't wait to see Chet on that
to
team.
make
I
a
can't
run
wait.
in the playoffs.
I can't wait to see Chet play.
Obviously, none of that stuff is realistic. Dre knows that LA has $30 million to spend next offseason, and he wants their money. There are some
facts,
trade
Copper.
options we could get into, but the Dubs would have to get back tradable contracts. It gets really complicated. But would the Lakers want Draymond? Well, he's not a shooter, which they really need. He is a great defender, yes, but do they really need his playmaking
he's going
when they already
down,
have
though.
LeBron James on the
going
team?
down,
I mean,
though.
Draymond does make some freaky passes, like this ghost pass to Clay recently.
I'll never forget
What is
that. Yeah, this
happening?
pass was crazy.
Oh, okay, it's
I don't
kind
know,
of a
Copper.
camera angle trick, but it's still pretty cool. And he can defend guards like John Morant.
Yep, Kirsten, yep.
Centers like Onyeka Okongwu, who can't even bump Dre off his spot. So they could make an offer. Yes, it's possible. But what Draymond is forgetting is, what if the Warriors win? If they go back to back, there is no way that the owner.
Rick, I'll talk about it after the video, bro.
Flag to all of
Definitely,
this
I'll talk
was
about
the owner,
that
Joe
after
Lacob,
the
saying,
video.
well, they can't afford to pay everybody. But now he's kind of backing off. I did say that a $400 million payroll is not possible, and it is from a business perspective. An almost insane thing to even consider. But I think we're gonna have to wait and.
Ant says, bro, that will not work. One, because LeBron's gonna want scoring, not facilitate. But see, that's the thing, bro. And I think it will work if we keep it LeBron become the scorer and Dre become the facilitator. Then it could work. But it's going to be kind of weird because, LeBron's a good facilitator. He's a very good facilitator. So I don't know, man. Unless Draymond can score 15 points per game, then that'd be different, But other than that, I don't know, dog. I don't know.
See, because the truth is winning matters, and I want to win another championship. Oh, Joe Lacob. This is a guy who is finally learning that what he says has ripple effects. Remember when he said the Warriors were light years ahead of every other franchise? Literally, people will not let him live that down.
Yeah, they ain't letting
now
that.
he's
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said that about not being able to pay everyone. He's like walking it back. So, Draymond, turns out you saying the writing is on the wall in the middle of your season, which is kind of stupid, might not be true. If they win, I believe Dre will be a
how do you
for life.
what do you mean, Rick?
Can they win? Right now, the Dubs are in 8th place. They would play the Jazz in the play-in.
Facts,
and then
Carson.
the winner
Facts.
of the Suns Clippers just to get in the playoffs. Not easy.
Oh no,
But the Warriors.
No, not be Cleveland LeBron. No, but look what he's averaging right now. You know what I'm saying? So imagine he has somebody that could help him facilitate the ball more and just focus mainly on scoring. I think would be great for LeBron personally. But again, I don't know, man. I don't know. The man 38, averaging what, 29, something like that. Some crazy numbers. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Aren't afraid of anybody. They have the best starting 5 if healthy in the league. Are they afraid of the Nuggets or the Suns or the Pelicans? No. In the East, the Nets, not afraid. The Bucks, maybe. The Celtics, maybe.
Maybe, yes.
So why are they in 8th place? The Dubs' big problem, other than
yes, Rick, it would. Yes.
defense,
I agree.
Especially
I agree,
on the
bro.
road. The Warriors are either last or close to last in field goal percentage defense, 3-point percentage defense, allowing free throws, fouling, allowing wide open threes.
29-66 is
Draymond
great.
is obviously not a one-man defense. James Wiseman had a 30-point game before getting injured again, but he's still a problem. Wiseman was supposed to be their answer for rim protection. That's the reason Nikola Vucevic was able to put up 43 on them the other day. Draymond can't be everywhere all at once. James Wiseman is a physical freak, but even Kevin Garnett knows Kevon.
Okay, let's say it will. Do you think he should have another score? Because Draymond, he needs and you're right. He needs another score, bro. He needs another score. You would need another score. But that's the thing, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you give Draymond that 30 mil, if you're the Lakers, I think that's kind of dumb. That's kind of stupid. Because now you're gonna need another score. So either is Schroeder gonna be the other scorer? You know what I'm saying? Is AD gonna come back and be AD? You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's so much things, man. I'm really worried about the first round for the Warriors this year because the Nuggets have been performing a lot. Curson, it's so much different in the playoffs, bro. Don't get confused with the regular season and the playoffs, bro. Two different beasts. And Wiggins is of course he's doing bad off the injury. I'll give him about another week or two. He'll be fine. I hope Klay could come back soon and start catching fire. Yo, Klay's been playing great basketball. He's been playing great. What do you mean?
Looney is a lot better.
He way more athletic than Looney too.
Man, but he only got Looney balls.
Looney
and Looney hard.
Looney
Yep.
Gonna fall
Thank you,
times,
KG.
Grab the rebound, guard AD,
Yep.
guard Djokovic, guard Embiid.
Yep.
And he playing
Get
82.
both. He don't give a
And he playing
He gonna be out there,
82.
Looney about 25 years old, look like he's 72 years old out there.
I love KG, man. He's absolutely right, though, bro. Looney doesn't get a lot of respect he deserves. He really doesn't, man. Draymond never learned to score on a daily basis since he was playing the best. Well, I gotta say that's false because in high school and in college, he was a beast. If you look up his stats, he had a crazy stat line in high school and in college. It's just that in the NBA, you gotta understand, you have to play to your strengths. So it's not that the brother can't score. It's just that compared to everybody else, he's not a great scorer. You know, that's all it comes down to. Because you gotta remember, he's a way better defender and a way better playmaker than he is a scorer. You know, Ross, one thing that pisses me off is how good Wiseman played in those little minutes, but still didn't play a lot. That's why I don't like Steve Kerr. He be ruining these. I do agree too, Raj, because that whole thing with Wiseman, man, pissed me off, man. It really did. Ain't no way he called him Looney. Yeah, bro, that's his nickname. Looney Tunes. Yeah. Klay is an all-star. Listen, he's playing like one, that's for sure. Facts, Looney is the oldest OG in the game. We talking style of play. Nah, facts. He literally is a typical center. Literally. Looney tries. He does, bro. I keep telling people Wiseman needs a mentor. Bro, he was being mentored, if I remember correctly, some of the European brothers. Shout out to the European brothers in our community. He was letting me know that I think Jokic is just a trainer or something like that. He was training Wiseman for a while. So I don't understand what's going on with the brother, but it sucks, man. Bro, yeah, I just read that. I'm sorry. I would see some plays where the Warriors would just stand and the defender score, and it's like they're scared to contest. Yep, I agree. That's why I question Steve Kerr. Nah. Me too, Copper. Listen, I like Steve Kerr because he opened the floodgates for a lot of things happening with Golden State. Also, so did Mark Jackson. No one talks about that a lot. But I'm talking that's been where he's been. If we get Wiseman a mentor, no, I'm talking that's been where he's been. Like, are you saying, and that's basically what's been happening already? Warriors they could have got Dwight for like the minimum. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know. Plus, I honestly think if Mike Brown was our head coach, we would. Bro, yes. Mike Brown's presence is definitely missed. Easily missed, bro.
Give it up for 72-year-old Loon. Kuminga and Dante DiVincenzo are doing well, but in a perfect world, they would trade Wiseman for vets. I would love to see them go after somebody like a Miles Turner. Or Jakob Poeltl could be a great fit. Apparently, both guys are available.
Hey, Turner.
Need, experienced adults in the playoffs. But that's probably not going to
I don't know,
happen. So
Copper.
the best move is the buyout market. Every year, some vet will give some of his money back so he can go chase a ring on another team. This year, I am looking at Josh Richardson, Derek Favors, JaMychal Green, and Eric Gordon as potential buyout candidates. So the Warriors, Michael Green and Eric.
Ooh. Yeah, my boy on the Spurs would be crazy. JaMychal Green got to go. He's been a very big disappointment. Aaron Gordon would also be a big help too. Yeah, we have those two left, or far left and far right.
Gordon as potential buyout candidates. So the Warriors will win and Draymond will stay.
True,
if
Carson,
Clay
true.
keeps trending in the right direction, Steph stays healthy, Jordan Poole starts hitting his threes, Andre Iguodala and a buyout guy can help them win 1 or 2 games in the playoffs. Draymond could be right, but the writing might also be on the wall for Clay. I think Steph Curry is the
Vucevic,
only
are you
guy
crazy?
that the Warriors would continue to pay past his value.
Yeah,
He
Josh.
is the
I'm
only
saying Josh,
true
man, would
untouchable
really help,
and
man.
he's their only All-Star this year. Everyone else didn't even make my snubs list. I released my official 2023 All-Star
Facts, Ant.
teams,
Facts, Ant.
and the reason really good players did not make it. Check it out.